What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, Cole, it's been a hot minute since you've made a video, and you're not wrong. Things been a little crazy, a little hectic, but here we are back with another awesome video. And also from here out, we are going to be putting out weekly uploads. So I'm excited, I hope you're excited, and since we're both here watching this awesome video, let's get into it. Before we get into the video, let's hear a word from our sponsor, My Bank Account. With My Bank Account, you get incredibly low balances coupled with massive amounts of fluctuation. Some days are a lot higher than others, and the purchase descriptions will vary dramatically and at times be quite horrifying. Is that $427 from DoorDash? Who cares? Because all that we care about is they are the sponsor of today's video. So huge shout out to My Bank Account for crushing my hopes and dreams on a consistent daily basis. Now back to the video. So in today's video, we've got an awesome one. We're gonna be talking about a 75% hot swappable keyboard from Epomaker. So huge shout out to Epomaker. They make some of the coolest boards in the industry. And the best part is you get a ton of quality for a very low price point. Now you probably thought to yourself, Cole, I didn't know you were a keyboard nerd. Well, neither did I. But we're gonna go down this rabbit hole together and take a look at the Epomaker TH80. This keyboard is absolutely incredible. It's a 75% hot swappable keyboard, and it comes with some awesome features like per key RGB, wireless connectivity, Bluetooth, and also good old-fashioned connectivity via USB-C. Right in that little port right there. And also, let's not forget about the knob. But this keyboard comes in a bevy of different colors. You can also buy it as a bare bones kit. However, I went with the Theory colorway, which is basically just the PBT keycaps, along with this red knob. On the back of the keyboard, you've got the dongle for the 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection. You've also got an on-off switch for the Bluetooth, as well as adjustable feet, if you're into that sort of thing. As well as adjustable feet, if you're into that sort of thing. But what you get is a very solid sounding board on the back, nothing special. And then on the front, you get this wonderful sounding keyboard. You get these awesome MDA profile keycaps. And again, they are PBT, so they look and feel amazing. But overall, I'm a huge fan of this board. So let's jump into some of the cooler features that you get with this keyboard. This is the Epomaker TH80. Beautiful 75% hot swappable keyboard. But here's what you get out of the box. Now also, take a look at this box shot. Who doesn't love a good blurry box shot? Now also out of the box, it does come with a standard USB-C to USB Type-A cable. Now this is nothing fancy, just your standard braided cable, which is a nice upgrade above just a silicone cable. However, if you do want to opt for a little bit more aesthetic look, you can opt for one of these coiled cables from Epomaker as well. Now this is pretty cool, just your standard coiled cable with an aviator connection as well. Now because this is a hot swappable keyboard, just like every other board on the market, it does come with its own keycap puller and switch puller. So you do get this lovely little 2-in-1. So obviously just on the one side, you've got the switch puller and then the keycap puller on the other side, but pretty basic, nothing crazy. Also, it does come with 4 spare Gateron red switches, or whatever switch that you buy. In my case, this is just what it is, but that's nice if something doesn't work, you have some extras. Now, something that I wasn't expecting at this price point was being sent novelty keycaps as well. So because this is a Windows and Mac compatible board, you do get the Windows command buttons, as well as a few extra novelty buttons. You can see that I've actually got a few of them installed on mine, but other than that, it's pretty much just the stock Theory keycap set. Now, another thing to note, and I'll get to it later in the video, you can buy extra knobs from Epomaker, but it's not as easy to do. I'll explain more later. But let's pop a few of these off and look at those pretty little Gateron red switches.
So these guys here are a nice linear switch with a decent amount of actuation force needed. But I just wanted to pop a few of these off and show you just without the keycaps on, kind of what they sounded like, and then we'll get the full sound test, but here's that. Are those pre-lubed stabilizers and rubber caps to help with sound dampening? What? Let's take a look at what this board sounds like. So as you can tell, this board sounds pretty good. So let's talk price. At $99.99 on their website, this is a fantastic value for what you get. Now, there is a con with this board that I found, and it's mostly to do with the software. I'm highlighting this because the current software is, how do I say this? Slow. But just update to that latest firmware and you'll be fine. So this board does come in two colorways. It comes in the Theory as mine is shown, and then it has this Monet colorway, which is a pastel sort of progressive colorway. Both are pretty cool. However, the Monet seems to be a little bit harder to get your hands on depending on which one you want. Now let's take a look at the switches options that you can get for this board. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I did have the Gateron Pro Red switch. They currently are back ordered from the website, which is kind of a bummer. However, you can get it on Amazon, which I'll show you here shortly. Now, another thing to note, you can, if you order through the website, get your own color knob, or an extra knob, I should say. So they have a few different colors. They got the red that comes standard and black. You can also get this silver, which is pretty cool, or this weird round one if you're into that sort of thing. But one thing to note, you cannot just go on their website and purchase. It has to be part of the bundle. I would order 15 of these if I had a do-over, but here we are. Now back to the software, all you have to do is go to the download section on their website, scroll down till you find the board, and keep in mind they have a lot of board options, but find the one that you want, pick your OS, and you're good to go. Pro tip. The coolest thing about this board is that it is on Amazon, currently listed for $10 less than what they have it on their website. Now, when you want to switch colorways or the switches, this is where it gets a little tricky because not all offerings are here on Amazon. However, you can kind of see here as I'm clicking through with the different options for switches on this colorway that most of them are actually in stock where they were back ordered on the website. And for you fans of the Monet colorway, fun fact, for $89.99, you can get this colorway on Amazon with Epomaker's own switches, and it's in stock and free shipping, good to go. So that's kind of a nice bonus. But all in all, this is a fantastic option if you're looking for a 75% hot swappable keyboard from a good company. Now this is a pre-built, so it's an amazing value, and honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. I'll make sure to link everything down in the description below. So if you are interested, check those links out. They help the channel. Thank you very much.
So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, we are going to be having weekly uploads from here on out. So stay tuned. We've got exciting content coming. I don't know why I said it like that. Why did I have to say it like that? But anyway, if you like the video, drop me one of these. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? If you'd like to see me do anything else with this particular keyboard, let me know down in the comments below. Again, it is hot swappable. Some foreshadowing here for the future. Possible different switches and different keycaps. I don't know how much I want to mod this keyboard. We might save that for the next one or a DIY build in the future. But either way, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, peace!